Welcome back to Dragon Age 2! So when last we left, we had told the guy to screw off because we didn't care about his thief guy that escaped. But I've actually reconsidered it. I've been told by my good friend Catcard that she understood me, you know, denying it for roleplay reasons, but that it was actually a kind of an important quest to understanding how things are going. And I'm going to retcon a little bit and say that, because the reason for denying the quest was that Hawk didn't think anyone was really in danger, and an escaped prisoner, he's kind of like, good for the prisoner. I'm not exactly a clean guy myself. But if he were to think that there's danger, then he'd be all over it. So we'll do it that way. But what's this?
Please, can you help me? My brother.
I'm not your brother, but I can help you.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
No. Investigate.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
Alright.
So, you think the Templars, what? Killed and ate your brother?
Maker forbid. I don't know what happened. He just stopped writing me. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the Gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Yeah, okay. I can do that. Hang on a second. I just realized I should probably adjust my webcam a little bit. Because, you see, like, the top half of my face. Hang on a second. Configure. How do I configure this thing? How do I technology? I want to technology. How? Okay. And I need to... There we go. Much better. Much better. This is me we're talking about. Can only go so far. There. At least better. Alright. Sorry, where was I? What were we? The Dragon Age stuff? Right. Right. Who am I romancing? I don't know. I haven't even... I'm like so early in this game, man. I have romanced no one yet. Where's the, just kitty! What are you doing? I fed you. You got food right there.
Hightown is so grand compared to Lothering. It's hard to think we might have lived here.
Alright. Wait, no. I need to go this way. Don't look at me like that, cat. I'm afraid my cat's gonna attack me. I don't even know why. I didn't do anything! That's the chantry. Where's this guy? This guy that I denied. I denied services to. Is he over here somewhere?
Good day to you.
A Dalish elf here? Under Anna Tishan's sister.
Was it this guy? No.
You off soon? Who knows? Drinks at the Hanged Man.
What is this? Offered on the authority of His Excellency Viscount, blah, 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 citizens of able nature. Viscount Dumas requests your aid. His son, Samus Dumas, has been lost to uncertain company, and a safe return is sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Bran at his station in His Excellency's keep. The reward for this act shall be generous. Okay.
Absolutely. See you there.
The Viscount's son abducted by Kunari.
Hello.
You're having problems with the bone pit.
Oh.
I can help.
Oops.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
Uh-huh. So all your workers disappear and none of them check in, and yet you're going with the, oh, it's mostly harmless thing.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Alright. Kitty, you just sitting there staring at me like that makes me think you're gonna attack me. So you sit here where you can't attack me. You wanna help me play? You wanna help me? You're not gonna help me play. My bad luck having the only cat who doesn't like video games. Yeah, here. Go. Alright, what's this? Help wanted. No, no, and he went right back to where he's sitting down and staring at me like he's about to attack me. No, bad kitty. My wife has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Question me about the bounty, and Ninette, come speak to me. I'm getting more things to do. I don't want more things to do. What? Oh, this guy sells stuff. Anything good? Nope. Hang on a second. Let me go up these stairs. Whoopsie. Alright.
I need to find my wife. Will no one help me? What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
Whoa.
Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Wow.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's their own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
What?
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
Uh-huh.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Huh.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies, her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm bringing her home, but I will at least go make sure she's alive and make sure that her disappearances don't ruin this guy. I actually feel a bit sympathetic towards that man. I'm not saying I agree that the girl should be dragged home, but if she treats him like that, good lord, no wonder he's bitter. Poor guy. At least I think. Who knows? We could find her and find out that she's this way because he's a dick. I don't know. But
Taffy, here goes.
where is? And there's two other little things over here, but those are like all to leave, aren't they? Alright, let's go to this chantry thing up here. Da-da-da. Chantry.
You remind me of Harin Pyvelvarik, only younger and shorter, and not as serious.
So, it's a close resemblance then.
Well, he tells stories, and you tell stories. Although none of his begin, no shit, there I was.
I'll have to give him some better stories then.
Da-da-da-da.
Look what I found. Your reason for living.
Oh.
My fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I went through so much time and effort to get you that. I don't remember where I got that. But hey, money's good. Money's grand.
First of the
I like money. Let's get out of here. I've got 2 mages in my tow. I probably shouldn't Alright, where did... Let's try Hightown. I forget where I talked to that guy. Turn on subtitles for ambient conversations. Actually, no, I'm not going to because that really breaks
So,
immersion for
Lady
me.
Sunshine, what's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no fortune and no title. Looking for work, probably.
Practicality is for peasants, milady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthright.
Such as...
come up to the Hightown Market and complain bitterly that
There we go.
there's no Orlesian silk that matches your eyes.
But what if something does match my eye? What will I do then?
Insist that they're blatantly copying you and demand royalties. A good noble always has a complaint ready, sunshine.
Wow. What a dick. Alright,
Good day to you.
No, I'm all for having subtitles during main conversations and all that, but if I have
Avoid with this.
ambient subtitles on, it's just text popping up all over the screen when I'm trying to walk places. What's this? The Blooming Rose. What's at the Blooming Rose? Oh well, let's find out.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All Asians, darling. You get used to it.
What do we got here?
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you.
Whoa. Hi there.
What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Yeah.
I can see why Ninette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Uh-huh.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her. And he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-eater, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Were you hoping Ninette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
I get it. Why do you keep motioning for me to
if Ninette was a
come?
mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
It's like he's like, look, I know we're talking and all that, but come on. We can talk horizontally if you know what I mean. I just want...
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
With the hip thrust and everything, huh? Okay, then.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many services?
No, I'm sure.
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
Really? You waited like 10 minutes, kitty, before you attacked me. I at least give you that. I applaud your patience. I'm not giving you food. You've got tons of food in your bowl. Crazy cat. Alright. Oh, it's you.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
Pride usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic, if you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Stop it, kitty. I mean it. I will sternly talk to you. Alright,
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on New Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Where were they last seen?
They were supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of darkness. I know you're familiar with the concept.
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
alright, alright.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Probably violence. Lots of violence. That's usually how this works. Yes, let's venture forth. Okay, well, so he's not in Hightown. Maybe the Gallows? I don't know. Let's just go finish all the quests. Let's just do all the quests. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, so it was the Gallows. Ha ha.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I have a letter for you. Oh, wait. Oh, he's with the Dalish.
He has gone to his mother's people to learn their ways of controlling magic.
I had not realized the Dalish took in half-bloods. It is an interesting solution, and well out of our hands now.
Good.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
I'm not that much of a dick.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Alright, well, that's good. I'm glad that's a thing. Hi, Hugh.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Oh, good. We'll just be leaving then. To go somewhere that isn't the Gallows.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
No. No Templars in this family.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order, and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Her own people? That's horrible.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw
away,
him
kitty.
this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some... questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do... what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. Good times. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Then we shall try a different part of the city. Let's go here. Let's do this one.
Good luck getting in.
Do.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
She looks so scared. She looks terrified.
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
Yay!
What? In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment?
My Amazon princess,
Resolve any
good job.
Outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
I'm so proud of you. Yay! Well, you seem very busy. You've got things to do, so I'm not going to keep you in my party or anything, but we'll be by. Check on. See you later. Bye. I'm so proud of her. Oh. She misses me already. As well. That's the way of it.
Always where you need.
Oh, I guess she doesn't actually miss me. The game just wants to lie to me. But she doesn't miss you. What are you thinking?
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Tal Vashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
But she's not covered in blood.
Yes. What is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone. And there have been sightings of a Kunari.
I see
The only
you.
complication is that Seamus is known to be...
Oh my god, Cat.
...of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Tal-Vashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
Uh-huh. Cat hair everywhere.
This isn't a task for a guardsman.
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Qunari threat, because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Uh-huh.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
All right.
Ready the reward. He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them on the Wounded Coast.
Dun dun dun.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah.
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Who keeps kicking the wall? Why would they do that?